God, you're father now.
So this video right here gonna be based on the self-breaking bleeder kit, which I just had one to show you. If you ever trying to want to bleed your lines on your own by yourself, this be what it be. It's a break bleeder kit, and that's the part number. I got this for about like $10 some change from O'Reilly, and this is the kit right here. It's a little tool. Now, this definitely very good if you just want to bleed the air out the line, but you also can create this. It comes with a couple fittings, a magnet, and it comes with some other fittings and some other lines. And for your vehicle. So, it was nothing wrong with my brakes. I just want to learn how to bleed brakes just in case if I ever had to change a brake caliber or if I had to change anything that's where the brake lines be connected sometimes to be on the shop. I feel comfortable doing it and can do it by myself. Because sometimes bleeding brakes is a two-person job. You have somebody pumping the brakes and you have somebody also bleeding and cracking and bleeding. I like to do it yourself better. So this bottle here. You see how black this is? You probably can't see that good due to the light. But your brake fluid supposed to be clear. Now this probably about 25 plus years. No, I'm sorry, about 20 something years, because this is an 03. It was in my truck. It was not, like I said again, was nothing wrong with it. It was something I had wanted to learn how to do. And a lot of times I don't buy this stuff just to be just having around. So it was better than doing it myself. So the main fact is specs to say anything that's far from the far from the master cylinder. So if you pop your hood, you'll see right here where you feel brake fluid at. And this is the master cylinder. I should have recorded the whole process of me doing it, but I did have time sometime when I be in the process of doing it, I don't be thinking to record, but I should have. And then sometimes it'll tell you the specs of what you're supposed to put in your brake line master cylinder. And that's be .303 for mine, and majority of some vehicles either .303, .3 or .4. You know what I mean, which is DOT. And when you're doing this by yourself, the process be you hook, go back, hold on 1 second. Like I said, come with these fittings. Hold on. So this is how the setup would be. You'll have this tool running just like this, and it come with these fittings. Now with this fitting, it goes into the brake bleeder. So therefore you don't have to worry about actually putting this plastic part over the bleeder, but like I said, you also can create this yourself. You can get any kind of bottle, water bottle, Sprite bottle, get you a line, drill a hole in the top of it, just like how I got a little small bleeding layers that relieve air pressure out of it. So, and also, I'm probably doing this out of order, and you can also put some fresh hydraulic fluid in here. And it's already got a hose that's submerging it. It don't have to be much. So therefore, once you crack the line, which is right here, into the bleeder, and before you start pumping, this part you see right here is the magnet. Just stick just like that. You can put on a brake drum or something metal, and put in just like, put that in the bleeder. Have that, know what I'm saying? Hold on to the metal part. And like I said, you submerge the bottle in a little bit of brake fluid, pour a little in there, so therefore it don't suck up no air. And so therefore when you do close the bleeder valve, if it do suck up, it'll just be sucking up the fluids that's already in there. It won't go in the line, but it won't suck up any dry air. That's why you'll submerge the bottle in some brake fluid. Not just like a little, not much. Just put in there and just bleed out the rest of the line. You go in there, pump the brakes, pump it a couple times. And the crazy thing about this, I also got some instructions which work well too. Probably can't see, but if you get it, this is pretty much a walkthrough. And it comes with some fittings. And like your line definitely don't supposed to be this black. It's supposed to be clear, but you know, and you also can cause damage sometimes when you change stuff and don't know what you do. This is my first time ever bleeding lines. I did it. I ain't gonna lie, when I came to the last one, it kind of kicked my butt. Cause I was trying to get a little bit, and I also ran out of brake fluid. Brake fluid is very corrosive. Like if you don't want to waste this on a vehicle, it can eat up paint, it can rust out stuff. It's very corrosive. And then just like it give you some of the explanation on what it is, like, follow the vehicle manufacturer accommodations when adding brake fluid. 2, keep brake fluid clean and dry. Contaminated with dirt, water, petroleum products of often materials may result in brake failure or costly repairs. 3, store brake fluid only in original container. Keep container clean and tightly closed to prevent absorption of moisture. For a caution, do not refill container and do not use any other liquid minimal with boiling point of 248 Fahrenheit. Refers to the vehicle manufacturer service and manual for recommendation, capacity, and service instructions. Like I said, very corrosive. You don't want to waste it on it. Get on your hands and everything. You make sure you want to go wash that off. And you also got want to like I said, when you also got me a form doing it, so therefore I wouldn't waste it. But you don't have to do that. You can probably just pour it like that, but I wouldn't want to try that. But like I said, me doing the video was just to talk about the self-bleeding braking kit on its own, but you can create this bottle. Buy a bottle, drill a hole the size of the line. So therefore, when you put it to the bottom, of the bottle, make sure you do another hole, which I'm gonna draw some videos in the description showing that whole process, so I'm not even gonna explain it. But as far as this brake bleeding kit, it works. But this one right here, a little small, so I would suggest you make your own. And yeah, I just want to show you that's how I did that. And real nasty. It don't supposed to be that dirty. And then like I said, when you over the hood. Now what I did wrong, cause I was doing a flush out my system. I should have, going back to the front. What I should have did was bled. I'm not sure, I should have sucked out the master cylinder, but didn't want to dry it. But here, I guess it don't even matter if you're gonna do the whole line over. And sometimes you have to replace these master cylinders, from what I was told. And then you got the vac, and this right here, the brake booster, master cylinder, top. Like I said, before you even do anything, make sure you wipe around that real good, clean, because you don't want no debris or anything getting into your lines. I know the video was all off, like in my head I had all this down pat, but I'm gonna drop some videos in the description below. I just wanted to do that on a self-brake breathing kit, where you can do it by yourself instead of having somebody else with you. It can be tedious, and highly recommend. To the next one.